What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today I decided to hop on Tiawara, and I'm going to be going back after some fallow deer. Now I brought out 3 weapons, which I don't normally do, but I brought out all 3 lever action weapons. So I brought the 45-70, brought the 44, and the 30-30. Now, couldn't help but notice, seeing the fact, I do recall last time coming here, there was a beaver that took down my tent, so I backed it up further, and now I got a drinking zone here for fallow, although I only got the one. I'm going to be bringing Old Red with me as well. Now, I looked on the other side. I thought these were melanistic, because this level 3 came in as well, but the way he came in was facing me, and he looked awfully dark. But now that he's sideways, or broadside I should say, it's just the chocolate fur. But for this guy here, it's about 100 yards out. I'm going to start off with the 30-30. I haven't used this rifle in a long time. And let's get a bit more broadside with him if I can. I did bring the collar with him. With me. This may work. Maybe not. Alright, this is gonna do. Now, the 30-30 is only a class 2 to 6. So it is going to take them a while before they actually go down. That's most likely a single lung. Gonna track him down. What about these other guys over here? Alright, they definitely didn't hear the gunshot. So let's do some tracking, and let's get over there after. Here's my first fallow down from the 30-30. So I got a single lung. Got the right lung at 93 yards. Got a pig over there not too happy. Now I just snuck in very close to this herd. Now, one thing with the lever action, they're not long distance shooters. Most of them are ranged in for 164 yards, like for the maximum. Unless you really know how to compensate for the bullet drop. I got a level 3 there. I do have a 4. With a max weight estimate, although he doesn't go up to 200 anyways, but I should maybe take him down. I think I'm going to use the 44. Maybe I'm actually going to send out a call, and seeing the fact that I'm not in the tripod, I'm actually going to maybe shoot 2, no more than 2, that's for sure. Alright, he didn't turn around, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go for this 3. This guy should turn around. Oh, there was not a clear shot. Oh, he went down. I'm not too sure. He didn't drop. Well, let's go claim the first one first. I do see vital blood. Double lung and vertebrae at 93 yards. Excuse me. That was a chocolate fur. And let's see what happened on this guy here. Okay, so I actually got the right lung. Alright, missed the left lung. Went all the way through him and came out the other side actually at 81 yards. So, coming to this location, I tried calling them from my tripod, but unfortunately they started walking in the water and getting into the deep end and then just going back to their zone. Alright, he's going to get alert pretty soon. It's about 170 out. And where'd you come from? Going to use the 45-70 if she doesn't block my shot. I only got a level 3 and a 2 miner in the zone. and dropped him. And here he is. Let's go ahead and claim him. Double lung at 177. Now I did manage to spot out a nice level 4. Level 3 and a 2 minor. Let's see what I got on the other side. Oh, they're probably not rendered in. I definitely don't have any big bucks in that zone. But I do want to take down this big buck. Now, like I mentioned earlier, seeing the fact I'm not in my tripod, I'm going to go back to the 30-30. I'm going to just take down one. And hopefully that was the vital. And it's held just out of the drop. Now, for sure the 30-30 is not going to be able to perform like the 44 or the 45-70. But it's still a nice rifle to use. And he just piled up. As for this, level 3, I did get in my tripod. Let's take him down with the 44. That's definitely a double lung. As for my level 4, left lung and stomach at 150 yards with the 30-30. And he's giving me a score of 214. And as for the level 3, most likely pulled off a double lung. That's exactly it, at 101 yards. So here's a solid 4. Now I did manage to sneak down here closer to them. And he's going to get alert pretty soon. Now that's with the 45-70. And he's down. Let's go ahead and claim him. Pulled off a left lung at 141. Giving me a score of 216. So coming to this location, I decided to send out a few calls here. Because I got 2 zones. I had 2 level 3s in this zone here, where this female is standing. But in the other zone, I do have a really nice level 4 buck that's about to get spotted here. So 217 to 258. Now he's diamond potential, but there's no way he's going to make it. If he does, I'm going to be very surprised. Another solid buck there as well, but I definitely want to get that bigger level 4. And as long as I can keep him interested in the collar. And after the holidays, it would be nice if they make an update and fix the water on all maps. It doesn't seem that he wants to... Okay, I just spotted him out. Let's just verify his range here, see how... Okay, 200 yards. Alright, he is coming in. Maybe try the 44. Don't want to aim too high either. Smoked him. That was definitely too high. Oh, wait. I'm very curious on where I hit him. And here's my level 4 that I dropped. I do see vital blood on the ground. Alright, I guess I compensate the bullet drop. If I would have been a bit more to the left, I would have connected with the heart, which really there was no use. I actually connected with the liver as well, so double lung and liver. Either way, he dropped on the spot at 205 yards and giving me a score of 237, 204 pounds. As for my other one, now he was a bit further back. Although, if he was standing in the water, hold on a second here. Oh, that's vital blood. So most likely a single lung. Yep, that's exactly what I got. A right lung at 241. So I backed up the time and came to another location. Now I did set it for 10. Now obviously when you set it for when the time their drinking time starts, they're never here right off the start. But it is almost 20 after and they're starting to come in. I did see the other herd working their way over here. Although these guys, I think they actually go over here. Or some of them may. This one's starting to head up, so I'm assuming that one there is going over there. Now let's see what we got in this zone. Excuse me folks again for my voice. Okay, I got a level 3 white fur. I got a 2 minor. I think I'm gonna take him down. I don't think there's any more that come to this zone. I could be wrong. But I don't see any more coming from the hill. Alright, I think I can make the shot. I'm gonna go back to the 30-30. Hopefully that was high enough to compensate for the bullet drop. And his health just out of the drop. Let's see how far he's gonna run. Is he gonna make it to the top of the hill? I'm gonna say yes. And he just piled up. So for this fallow deer, I put a waypoint on the blood splatter. It was considered vital. Now he ran 260 yards. Got a single lung, got the left lung at 176. So that is quite the ways. Well, I guess I should have waited a little longer because I just looked back in the zone. Got a level 4 buck that came in. And I think I'm actually going to go back, work my way back down here and take him down. Don't think I'm going to use a 30-30. I want him to maybe drop on the spot. As long as you don't get alert, which you are. Got the 44. Perfect. Let's go ahead and claim him. Shoulder blade and double lung at 179, giving me a score of 200. So I just snuck up to these guys here. She's definitely going to get alert, but I do have 2 level 3s. Now they're about 100 yards out. I want to try for a follow-up. See how this goes. Actually, if he would start back drinking, put his head down. I don't think he's actually going to do it. I'm hoping that connected. It definitely did. So as for this guy, I got the right lung and shoulder blade at 122. And this one dropped on the spot, so I'm assuming it was a double lung. Double lung and stomach at 101. So this zone's not looking the greatest. I got a 2 minor buck there, and I do believe he's the only one in that herd over there. Got 2 bucks here, and nothing too special. I'm gonna take down the white fur. That's with the 30-30. Oh, that was a clear miss. Tried to put a second shot into him to make him go down quicker. Where did he go? Wait, did he already go down? Well, at least he took another way to get out of here. Oh, he's already down. Although I did manage to pull off a double lung. at 88 yards. Well, here's something you don't see every day. A level 4 piebald. 169 to 210. Now, I do have a tripod down there. I'm pretty sure that's exactly where he's going. Because I actually do have a zone there. Or I used to have a zone there for fallow deer drinking. Alright, let's be very cautious with this because I do want to get him down. I got a very good wind, so I'm not worried about him picking up my scent. Unless he was coming down here and then... No, that can't be right. These guys are starting to render in. Alright, I'm gonna get back to you. Now, I just made it to my tripod and still no sign of him. Now, I don't recall if he was nervous or fleeing. Because if he was heading over this way, my other zone for fallow is over here. And if I'm not mistaken, when they come into the zone here, they come from the back here and then come down. I could be wrong. Unless there's a new zone over here somewhere that I don't know about. Another level 4 over there. I don't want to risk actually taking a shot. Okay, now I'm really confused. Where was he heading? That's definitely not him there. Maybe I should turn the tracks back on and find out exactly where they went. I don't understand where he would have went to go for water. Unless... maybe there was another zone over here, and when I took the shot, they decided to leave. So, in the meantime, I decided to come to another location for the fallow. Now, I'm really wondering where that piebald ended up. Because I even went and checked the other zone, and he was not there, as you could see. So that's why I'm not too sure if I ended up spooking him somehow, or if he was actually fleeing from a zone. Although, this location, I only got the one buck. Which is a level 4, which I am going to be dropping him with the 45, 70. And just like that. Let's go ahead and claim him. Double lung at 134. Giving me a score of 191. So yeah, like I said earlier, where my tripod is placed, I don't know why there's feral pigs, but when I was following the fallow, it did look like they were coming down here. But maybe as I was working my way around, maybe I did manage to spook them and didn't know, and they decided to take off. I have no idea. Because if he was going to a drinking zone, there's no water source up here other than here. And like I said, I didn't see them at this zone either, unless they were working their way around the other side, take the trail and come in. But it's definitely something to take a look at. I still got an hour, so maybe I'm going to backtrack to this outpost and maybe check here and then maybe work my way around and come in. I'm not too sure. Alright, so yet again I backed up the time to 10:15. I spawned back at this location and came down here. I didn't see any fallow, but I got a warning call and a 2 miner was working his way down. I was suspecting, and he ended up fleeing, but I only saw the one 2 miner buck. So like I said, I backed up the time. I fast traveled to here, worked my way around where I've already been, and got a level 5, but he's a guaranteed troll because I'm pretty sure they need to be 255 and his max is 248. So let's get him down anyways. He's probably gonna get alert. Wait till he stops. And drop them. I do see vital blood on the ground. Let's go ahead and claim them. Double lung at 138, and he's giving me a score of 238, and let's actually, you need a score of 249, but his max was 248 if I'm not mistaken, so he wouldn't have made it anyways. But seeing the fact that he's still a max level, I am going to save him. I usually do anyways. 208 pounds. Let's get a screenshot of that as well. Now the main focus was to try to get that piebald. So like I said, I have no idea where he goes. But like I said, for some odd reason, I don't know why this is for a pig, because I don't recall having any pigs there. So I'm going to take my time and still work my way here, check it out. And then hopefully I do come across him. So here's something new for me. I was looking up in the tree lines, and I actually spotted out some fallow deer drinking. It says they're nervous, but nowhere near any water source. Now what I managed to do spot out is a female and a 2-miner male. Obviously I can't get eyes on them, but I'm kind of curious if that piebald is up in here. So when I did take a shot at the other fallow deer over the hill here, the deagle run around and then cut back down by the shore. So where I had these guys spotted out, I'm less than 50 yards from them. Now the only buck that I spotted out was that 2-miner. And I believe I got another female over here. Now, if there was a piebald here, you would be able to spot him out pretty easily, even in this thick brush. So I'm assuming he's not here. Now, I did try sending out some calls to these guys to bring them into me, but it says here they're still nervous. So let's just walk up on them anyways. Because like I said, if the piebald was here, you'd spot him out right away. Alright, how close Okay, I'm gonna come down here and check out this spot. Just in case that piebald does come down here. But I got a funny feeling that he doesn't. Alright, I don't see him in that zone. I thought maybe I had another zone over here that I didn't realize, but I don't think that's actually the case. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He's right there. So I guess he comes... Oh, let's get the gun. Dropped him. Oh my. So maybe earlier what happened was that he maybe comes in later in the time. So yeah, it's 11:45. So if I did get here earlier, maybe he was on his way in, and then when I took a shot at this fallow, or maybe I didn't even see him at the beginning either, and then he probably took off and then worked this way over here. Now as you can see, I actually put the bloodhound away because I didn't want to get this guy spooked, but let's get a screenshot of that. Alright, let's go ahead and pick him up. But got the liver, stomach, and right lung at 70 yards with the 45-70. He has a piebald, giving me a score of 198. And save harvest before I forget. Take another screenshot. Well, folks, on that note, that's going to be a wrap for the clip. So I had quite the adventure trying to find this guy, and surprisingly take down a level 5 troll, which is unfortunate, but it does happen. But I can't really complain. I seen the fact that yesterday I managed to get 2 level 4 diamond bang tang, which I was really surprised with as well. So this was actually quite the hunt as well. Piebald, another rare. But like I said, and also let me know in the comments for the lever action rifles, which rifle do you guys actually prefer, or if you guys do use them. And like I said, that's going to be a wrap for the clip. For those that watch my videos, I really appreciate it. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all next time.